Oh, it's you. Feeling right and rested already? Laura S. Arcade. More or less. Oversleeping's got me super out of it, though. Sorry for bringing this up again, but has Viscount Arcade... That man seemed indestructible, though. Like, I know he was in an injured state from his fight with McBurn, but if a fall from that height, which, you know, would kill anyone else, were to kill him, then how strong could he really have been, you know? Man could take blows from McBurn and Aurelia like they were nothing. Surely that's more impactful than gravity. From what I've heard, a state funeral has already been held. For him, Prince Olivertz, Toval, and the rest of the fallen crew. They said the explosion had completely incinerated their bodies. If there's no body, they're not dead. It was a procession of empty caskets, yet I still couldn't bring myself to attend. Maybe that's the reason why it hasn't really hit me yet. It just doesn't seem real. Lara, it's only natural to feel that way. When I think of Reen, Celine, and Milliam on top of that, it's more than I can even bear. An Arcade is supposed to be strong at times like this, to lead, to inspire. Have I learned nothing? Have I not grown one bit? I think you're allowed to be sad that people you love are dead. I don't think that has anything to do with your, like, physical strength. I'm sorry, everyone. Please forget you saw anything. Words of woe will do nothing to mend matters. You've finally woken up. Now is our time to plan for the future, not weep over the past. Learned about Lara. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. You've woken up and now we must prepare for the future together, not cry over the past. Is that all you have to say? Yes. Okay. There's a ladder over here. Jars that I can't break.
Guess this must be the local tavern, huh?
Seems so. No village is complete without one, I suppose.
Hello, random person. Oh, you're finally up. Are you feeling all right? I hope you've been comfortable. We put up guests from the outside now and then, but we usually serve more as a meeting place for the locals. Your friends are already set up here. Please, make yourselves at home. Back. Anything else? I know you must have a lot on your minds, but do try to relax. The challenge you're about to face isn't one to be taken lightly. Rushing in headfirst will only lead to disaster. Aw, are we not gonna have the card game in this game? That's sad. I loved that card game. Well, well, good morning, sleepyheads. It's good to see you up and about again. You had a close shave back there. Between the three of you, you nearly completely exhausted your mana. Everyone pitched in, keeping watch over you while you slept. Oh, wow. You guys really did all that for us? If that's the case, then we've been in your care for the entire past 2 weeks. I don't think we can thank you enough. Don't mention it, dear. Emma told us all about you and what you've been going through. Now that you're up, I imagine you'll want to start planning your next steps. Between finding Celine, your instructor, and the Ashen Knights, you certainly have a lot on your plate. Yep. Now don't go rushing into things yet. You need to recover your strength. How about a nice meal? The food I make here is infused with magic. I guarantee you'll never have tasted anything quite like it. Can I buy a recipe? Now that you're up, I imagine you'll want to start thinking about what to do next. Yeah. So you said. Shop. Purchase. You don't have a recipe for me. I might not have a recipe section of my notebook yet. I guess sometimes they have to tutorial that in. Is anyone upstairs before I talk to them? Nope. Yo. We don't get to see you two together very often. Yeah, you make kind of an odd pair, if you ask me. Machias Regnitz. You think so? I'd say we got along just fine. You call him Macchiato? Randy needs to be stopped. The nicknames have gone too far. Yeah, Macchiato and I are tight. And we've worked together before, 3 months back, I think. He went out of his way to ask permission to use the SSS building for a meeting. I was real impressed with his manners. Oh, so that's how you came to know each other. Wait a minute. Macchiato? I asked him to quit calling me that, but you know how he is. We need to let Eustace know about Machias's new nickname. Eustace must be informed. Oh, come on. Don't be such a buzzkill. You should be honored. I don't give guys nicknames all that often. It kind of shows you're special to me, you know? That's right. I think I've only heard your nicknames for Yuna and Altina. I never gave him permission to call me Altini. Same goes for Uni. Everyone's seriously down right now, huh? Not that anyone can really blame him. That's all you have to say. I hate feeling this powerless, but you should all take this chance to relax. That's all he has to say. Goodbye. We continue. Hey, Eustace. I know you're really sad about Million, but have you heard? Oh, he's holding her hat. Oh, God. But have you heard Machias' new nickname? It might make you less sad. Probably not, though. That's Milliam's hat. Indeed. It made its way over to me somehow, though through the space-time distortion. Perhaps it was fate itself that brought it here. I see. Maybe so. Orion, Altina, rather. I was thinking I'd give this to you, once you'd woken up. Please, take it. You were the only family she had. I can't. You should be the one to hold on to it. That's what Milliam would have wanted. I see. Very well then. I'll take good care of it. I actually convinced myself that I'd never be able to get over things, so long as it was in my possession. Still, in a way, I'm almost relieved to keep it, as maudlin as that sounds. But with the curse spreading through the Empire, it's more imperative that we figure out how the board will play out from here. The board? Wait, does this have something to do with whatever Muse's been up to? Ah, that's right. Instructor Randy did say you might be able to inform us. That I would. I've already briefed both him and the rest of Class 7 about the situation, in fact. It's only fair I tell all of you as well, now that you've woken. Now, listen closely, and try to follow along. So Muse's actual identity is Mildine Juzalith de Cayenne. I so mispronounced that. We're gonna move on, though. The soon-to-be Duchess of the Cayenne family. The pieces are all coming together, so to speak. I assume the Intelligence Division knew of this all along. Wait, so all of this is for real? You're seriously telling me that Muse foresaw the possibility of something going wrong in Heimdallr? And headhunted the top members of the provincial armies just to prepare for it? That's precisely what I'm telling you. The Viceland Army, she calls it. I only know what I've been told. But it seems Brigadier General Bardius, General Le Guin, and Vita have also been in cahoots with her. Tens of thousands of elite troops all gathered together in secret with the recovered Pantagruel as their flagship. It's possible that they intend on independently opposing the Chancellor and his faction. But that's insane. Tens of thousands is considerable, but still inadequate to oppose the Imperial army. If I remember right, Erebonia's army is a good 800,000 soldiers strong, isn't it? For now. It's about to get a whole lot bigger. And with the national mobilization law in effect, the total can only rise from there. Lady Mildine's efforts are doomed to a brave yet ultimately futile act of resistance. She's well aware of this, hence why she's parted company with the rest of the four great houses. The Viceland army is on its own from here on out. She has Aurelia and Bardius, though, and that's like 2 armies on their own. Nevertheless, that girl will find a way. She's almost certainly weaving a counterplan against the Chancellor, even as we speak. Her keen foresight on how things would occur left even Marquis Higharms and myself bewildered. But I'm certain there are many other risks involved that we couldn't even hope to imagine. We ourselves were blind to Muset's true intentions until only recently. As such, it is crucial that we determine what steps the government and the Viceland army might take next. Such is my duty as a lord of the four great houses, as well as the brother of the enemy we found in Crossbell's Governor General. Well, you're technically cousins. That's better than brothers. Eustace. This is a little too much for me right now. I think my head's starting to spin. Still, it's nothing compared to what Muset had on her shoulders this whole time. If only we'd known. This is a very complex situation, to be sure. It's far from clear what the correct course of action might be. But the blindfolds are off now. All we can do is face what lies ahead. Even if we must do so without Class 7's most central piece, your instructor. I wonder how much of this game we're going to go through without Eryn. I had not really considered that we would be playing without Eryn. Well, that helped clear up some things, at least. He's taking things pretty hard though, huh? Yeah, Instructor Eryn isn't the only loss he has to deal with. Indeed. Where did he go? I can't go in this house? There's a wealth of materials inside. A hoarder's house, perhaps. More like some kind of storehouse, I think. Filled to the brim with things we're better off not touching, to be sure. Okay. Where did he go, though? Did he go inside one of the buildings? I wanted to talk to him again. I do not see him. Is he upstairs, perhaps? He is. Hey, I wasn't done talking to you. Are you writing a letter? Yes, to my butler Arnold in Bereahard. You can imagine the unrest in the city while it's without a ruler. I thought I'd give instructions on how to handle official business in my absence while I'm telling him my whereabouts. I see. Should you really tell him your whereabouts? Couldn't that be, like, intercepted or something? You've got lots of responsibilities, huh? Okay. Goodbye. Back to talking to everyone.
Is this some kind of monument?
This?
An unusual one, if so.
Hey there, guys. You seem to be doing better. Elliot Craig. Gaius Warzel. Where's your bird? I can see that deathly pallors finally left your faces at the least. Yeah, thanks for watching over us. And for all the help you gave us back at the Grawl as well. We're in your debt. No words can express the amount of gratitude I feel toward the old Class 7. Oh, come on, you guys helped us just as much. Besides, it's not as though my powers were enough to make a difference either way. Gaius. Sorry, pay my grumblings no mind. I wasn't ready, simple as that. It's just something I'll have to work on. You hadn't even had your powers for that long. The Dominions are in charge of the Gralsritter, as I recall. I can't even imagine the amount of extra pressure that must place on him. Yeah, no kidding. Well, in any case, you've only just woken up. I know you might feel re-energized, but try not to push yourselves too far, okay? We'll try. Thanks for the advice. Everyone needs some time to think right now. You just woke up. There's no need to be overdoing things. That's all Elliot has to say. I still lack so much experience, that's the truth of things. But wallowing in self-pity leads absolutely nowhere. I need to get a grip and move forward. Okay. Random lady. No, random lady. Oh, it's you guys. You're those students from Emma's school, right? Good to see you're finally up. Thanks? Sorry, I didn't realize we had the whole village keyed up over us. Don't worry about it. Emma and Rose told us everything. So the great twilight of legend is upon us, huh? We're really in for it now. Your instructor more than anyone. I wonder if we're gonna run into Beryl in this game. This town seems like somewhere Beryl would be. I just wish there was something more we could do to help. Honestly, you've already done more than we ever could have asked. Please don't think anything otherwise. I agree. If anything, we should be thanking you more. You really think so? Oh, but look at me. Now you're the ones doing all the comforting. I'm Nina. My parents run the place just over there. Lux Lunae Inn. Feel free to give me a shout if you need anything. I'll be sure to lend you a hand or two. You got it. Thanks, Nina. We'll be sure to keep you in mind. Anything else to say, Nina? The adults of the village have all been so somber lately. The rest of us, we're thinking of pitching in however we can. Speaking of, I wonder where the heck Albereo's hiding out today? Who? Oh, sorry, that's my little brother. Okay, fair enough. I just wish he'd stop causing trouble for everyone all the time. Okay. Yo. Oh, having a look around the village, are you? Are you sure you guys have had enough rest? Well, we're definitely getting there, sorta. It's a bit hard to relax after all the information we've had dropped on us. We concluded that keeping ourselves busy might help us get over our shock. By the way, about that magic feather thing Yuze used at the Grawl. She mentioned something about a deceased familiar. Ah, yes. That would be Grionos. He used to be Vita's familiar, like Selene is for me. I guess Grionos is another perma-dead character. So we have Powder Matter, who's permanently dead, and Grionos, who's permanently dead, and I don't know that there's really anyone else. But he was slain by Rufus's hand at the end of the Civil War. The Governor General killed a witch's familiar? I had no idea. That is indeed how it happened. Unlike Selene, Grionos wasn't blessed with the ability to speak. But Vita bonded with him closely nevertheless. He was irreplaceable to all of us. It is absolutely vital that we don't lose Selene as well. Roselia. I know I've said this before, but if anything happens to Selene, I'll know immediately. So please, try not to worry, okay? We'll try. Well, that seems as good a point as any to bring this dreary exchange to an end. I don't care much for ad nauseums, but I advise you grant your weary bones a bit more rest. out of your stay. Of course, we'll make the most of it. You all need to rest first. Any talks we'll have can come after that. The village has a hot springs and a couple of shops that might pique your interest. Not to mention the inn. Their food is an absolute best. If you can't relax, you could try taking a stroll around. I am strolling around. I didn't try to go into any of these buildings. Into Gandalf. Fee and Sarah. Hey guys, modifying your ordnance? Sarah Valentine. Yeah, I couldn't take just sitting around doing nothing. Fee Quazel. I kinda wish I'd asked Toval more about Orbal Arts when I had the chance. Seriously, how am I supposed to break the news to Micht? Sarah, Fee. Is the Bracer Guild planning to get involved in things this time? Could be. We haven't been able to get in touch with any of the key players yet, though. And we're still having trouble pinning down the location of the other Bracers who were helping us, such as Agate. We'll look for them once we've pulled ourselves together. But there's no need to rush into it. You all need to take some time to recover. And it's not just you. We're letting old Class 7 have some space to bounce back to. And you guys only just woke up. Take things slow for now, alright? Okay. Understood. There are so many people to talk to. Well, we just finally got our stamina back ourselves. It's about time we really start looking into how things are in the outside world. Hey, I know we've all got a lot on our minds, but let's just focus on resting for now. Besides, you guys only just woke up. Take things slow, alright? Yo. Oh, so you're the kids from Emma's school. For what it's worth, welcome to the village. You're secondary contractors for Valimar, huh? Secondary contractors? Oh, yeah. That's the title we were given when Valimar recognized us as being connected to Instructor Reen, right? Yep, that's about the size of it. This here is Eryn's weapon workshop. We can make pretty much any kind of armament you want, but Divine Knights are our main focus. Honestly, I was really hoping to teach that Awakener kiddo a bunch of stuff, but things being what they are, I guess I got no choice but to help you out. I see. We appreciate the assistance. Thanks for telling us all we're second best. Is that all? Come on, put some spirit into it. I was thinking I'd give your weapons the once-over, but nah, let's save it for another time. Take a look around and maybe come back later when you're feeling more up to it. Anything else? You might say our clan has a history with the gnomes. Curse them, using the Divine Knights for their own ends. 6 out of the 7 have already been awakened, too. The world truly is cloaked in twilight. Rest up and get ready. You've got some big battles ahead of you. I am interested in who's going to have the final one.